Hi, welcome to the August edition of Plus Film's pricing snippets. I'm just going to try and give you a little bit of information about what's sort of driving pricing currently and in the short term. Um, so, looking at the main materials, sort of polypropylene and PET, propylene monomer has increased by €55 a ton. However, so far that doesn't appear to have been passed through in terms of polypropylene pricing, largely driven by weak demand and plentiful supply. And whilst we do have some volatility in the Middle East, and we've got some issues related to that, supply doesn't appear to be particularly interrupted at the moment. So we're seeing, broadly speaking, rollover in terms of polypropylene raw materials, and I do expect that to lead into roughly rollover in terms of BOPP, OPP pricing. Looking at PET, again, so prices for the raw materials, so MEG, paraxylene, they're broadly speaking quite flat. I think we saw like a €5 change in monoethylene glycol. So again, with PET, you're looking at broadly flat pricing. Demand appears to be sort of okay. In terms of PET overall, not just in film, but in bottles, the extended warm period that we have has seen a slight improvement in demand. So we are seeing a little bit of a balance in that. What's interesting in the PET industry at the moment is that Alpec are launching a investigation. They've asked the UK government to investigate anti-competitive activities in terms of imports of PET into the UK. I don't think that's going to have much of an effect in terms of PET pricing, but it is something for us to keep an eye on in terms of the longer term trends in terms of PET supply. We've also seen that some of the raw materials like purified terephthalic acid, the EU are imposing anti-dumping duties on that for some countries, I think South Korea and some other countries. So we are seeing a few sort of shifts in the landscape with PET, I think mostly linked to the fact that it is a grade which is also in a global oversupply situation. But generally speaking, at the moment, PET pricing quite flat. Expect that to continue in the coming months, depending on the Middle East situation staying quite stable. That's it. There'll be a written price know-how sort of later on, but that's it for now. Thanks very much.